Ooh. Wow. So, secret location time. Snowdonia, secret location. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to hear me, but going to a place where only a few people know about it from a photography point of view, and I've only ever seen a handful of images from there, so just clean that off. So yeah, I'm going to show you about. I don't know whether I'm going to let you in on the location because it's a bit of a special place, but hopefully I'll get a few decent images from there to show you. You're going to hear the wind. It's absolutely howling. There's a storm cell passing through, and we're hoping that in a couple of hours we should be on the back edge of it, and fingers crossed we get some epic light. I was hoping to send the drone up as well, and unfortunately I think it's a bit too blowy, but maybe that wind will drop down, so we'll see. But wow, this is one of the things I love about Snowdonia. You know, if you get away from the main peaks, Snowdon, the Glidders, etc., Cadair Idris, there's a whole park that is just so quiet. We're up here today, and although it's a Thursday, you can come up here at the weekend and you might bump into a couple of walkers at most, and you'll never bump into another photographer up here. So it's just so wild, and it's a great place to camp as well. Although the few times that I've done so in the past, it hasn't quite worked out. I do need to come back and there's a particular composition I want, which I think needs it's a sunrise composition, so you know, you just got to keep on persevering to get the right shot. You know, I'm not one for going and bagging a shot and never returning. It's a case of returning time and time again, and until you're absolutely 100% happy with what it is that you've got. Anyway, hopefully I'll talk to you a little bit later on when the conditions are a little bit better. Well, as you can see, it's a little bit wet. Thankfully we're out of the wind, and thankfully we've got some umbrellas as well, but oh my god, this is really coming down now. Pretty intense. This is what you got to do for awesome photography. You got to suffer the conditions, and at the end of it we're hoping for some spectacular light, aren't we, boys? Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. You got to suffer the conditions, and at the end of it we're hoping for some spectacular light, aren't we, boys? Yeah! Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to suffer the conditions. Unfortunately, what doesn't like suffering those conditions is the photographic equipment, or the video equipment in this case. So at that point, things started to go a little bit wrong with all my kit. We'd been out in it for 3 hours, remember? So things were getting very wet and very damp. In the next scene, the audio goes a bit funny, and then a little bit later on, there's a much longer scene where I'm talking, but there is no video. So I've had to cut some drone footage over the top, which I hope won't be too distracting. Anyway, enjoy the visuals. This is what happens when you're out on the hill and it's absolutely teeming down.
Yes, Charlotte. Look at that. It's beginning to clear. Bloody lovely. Let's have it. this could go boom. Well, perseverance pays off. That was a pretty hellish 3 hours of wind and torrential rain at times. Well, as you can see, the light has arrived, perhaps a little bit too early, and the cloud is buggering off rapidly. So we're going to get a nice golden hour, but unless some of this cloud over on the horizon here starts to feed over, it's going to be fairly lifeless skies, although there's some mackerel skies up there. Oh wow. And there's quite a lot of hill fog to the south over Cadair Idris way, and to the north over by Snowdon, so you can probably figure out where I am. Yeah, and I think I'm going to head back over there, which is where the other guys are, and it's got a slightly better view over to Snowdon, and hopefully that hill fog's going to hang around maybe for another half an hour, 45 minutes, just to allow the light to warm up. There's an escarpment which will hopefully light up as well, so good opportunity for something a little bit later on. But yeah, happy days. This makes it all worth it. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow. What a fantastic end to the day. I was really doubting this would happen at one point when I was absolutely soaked through, but rapidly drying off. Anyway, there we go. Persistence pays off.